They say Dark Souls is a game about difficulty. It's a meme at this point. Prepare to die. Get good. But I don't think that's why we play it. We don't play it because we enjoy suffer, except my friend Sahil, he loves BDS. I mean suffering, so he plays Soulsborne games. But, well, anyways, we play it because Dark Souls is the only game that understands what it feels like to lose your purpose. This isn't a game about saving the world. It's a game about finding a reason to wake up when the world is already dead. In the lore of Dark Souls, the worst fate isn't death. Death is meaningless here. You just wake up at a bonfire and try again. The real danger is hollowing. Though the hollowing of the undead one is nothing compared to the hollowing of the bearer of the curse. But that's for another video. An undead goes hollow when they lose their will to go on. They lose their memories, their mind, and eventually they just stop moving. They become part of the background scenery.
Be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the
Think about the crestfallen warrior. He sits at the shrine.
Dead, right? Well, you're not the first.
Mocking you for trying. He believes it's pointless, and because he gives up, he goes hollow. It's a perfect metaphor for depression. The moment you decide that the struggle isn't worth it, that's when you lose yourself. The only way to lose Dark Souls isn't to die to a boss. It's to put the controller down and never pick it back up. Then there is Gwyn, the god who was so terrified of the dark, he burned himself alive just to keep the sun shining for a few more years. Gwyn represents our fear of change. He refused to let his era end, and because of that, the world began to rot. It's the same stagnation we feel in our own lives when we cling to the past, or stay in a comfort zone that is slowly killing us. Sometimes, the bravest thing you can do isn't to fight the darkness, but to accept it and move forward into the unknown. The philosopher Albert Camus wrote about the myth of Sisyphus, a man cursed to roll a boulder up a hill forever, only to watch it roll back down. That is the Dark Souls loop. You push the boulder, you die, the boulder rolls down, you do it again. To an outsider, this looks like torture. But Camus said, one must imagine Sisyphus happy. We are happy not because the boulder is at the top, but because we are strong enough to push it again. The meaning of life isn't found in the destination, it's found in the sheer, stubborn refusal to quit. If you are going through a hard time right now, remember the lesson of Lordran. It doesn't matter how many times you fail, it doesn't matter if you have no souls, no humanity, and no hope.
Goodbye then. Be safe, friend. Don't you dare go hollow.